Hey guys, are we here? Are we live? I'll just wait for people to come on and join me. But today I'm going to be making some strawberry muffins out of my blueberry muffin recipe. So if you guys want to go see that video, you can also go check that out. But thank you so much if you're new here for coming. Thank you so much for being here and for coming on my anniversary. So happy anniversary to me and my husband. But today, like I said, we're going to be making some strawberry muffins. Now, I'm just going to be, well, not me, but Christian's going to be cutting up some strawberries here. And then the ingredients I'm going to use is I'm going to use some yogurt. Whoa there, Chris. I'm also going to use some sugar, honey, oil of your choice, like a flavorless oil, some baking powder, baking soda, eggs, and milk. So let's get to cooking.
So you want to cut like this?
So how's everybody's day? If you're not, I can't see right now because I'm baking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my dry ingredients into this bowl first. So I'm going to put my sugar, which is 1 cup of sugar. So how are you today over there, Chris?
Good.
You're good?
Yep.
Good. Eating those strawberries.
So what cup do you want me to put it in?
What do you mean?
The strawberries.
What cup? Oh,
Yeah.
You're going to put it in a 1 cup.
Oh.
But I'm going to use this first for my flour before you use it for your strawberries. But I don't think you have enough strawberries there, Chris.
I don't?
For those, enough strawberries for the cup, to fill up the cup. So now I'm going to sift 2 cups of flour. So I've been married today 26 years because it's the 26th, but I've been married 22 years today. And I thank God for my husband and for our marriage and for my children. They're such a blessing. Let's see here.
I know I'm a blessing.
Yes, you are, Chris. You are a blessing. You are a blessing in disguise. No, but really you are. So if you have a sifter, you can use the actual sifter. But I have just a very fine, like, strainer. And I just shake it back and forth and just sift it. But if you want, you can also take, and I'll show you that right now, if it stays up. You can also take your baking powder and your baking soda at this point. So I put, so far, it's a cup of sugar and 2 cups of flour. And now I'm going to get my teaspoon of, let me see here. I'm going to have 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Huh, Chris? Boy, you're so chatty today, Chris.
So how does it feel to be married?
Me?
For that many years? Yeah.
For that many years? Actually, me and your dad, it's like we've always been best friends, so it hasn't even felt like that many years. It felt like I just met him in high school, because if you don't know, I have been with my husband since high school. And before I tell you my story, I'm going to tell you what I put in. I put in 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder.
Are you done with it?
And I'm also going to put in 1/4 teaspoons of baking soda. What, babe?
Are you done with the cup? It's all good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can use that. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And like I was telling you before, I'm just going to sift it in this strainer. See? Just so you can get all the little lumps and clumps out. So you can have a smooth batter. Ooh, it's looking good, Chris, over there.
Thank you.
Looking good with those strawberries. Go show them the strawberries that we have in there. Look how juicy those strawberries look.
Straight heat.
So I'm also going to put 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm using Himalayan pink salt, but you can use whatever salt that you like or prefer. If it'll come out of here. Come on, little guys. So if any of you guys are married, let me know how many years you guys have been married. Trying to see on here. And if you notice my big hair, guys, this is my natural curls here. So this is what happens to my hair when I don't straighten it. So now, after I put my salt, my baking powder, and baking soda, I'm going to put my wet ingredient. I'm going to put this to the side right now. And your wet ingredients, you're going to put 2 eggs.
Oh, someone comment?
Can you read it for me, babe?
Says, hi, for some reason I can't see you and I don't know what you're making. What are you cooking today?
Oh,
And
no.
That's Kiki. I think that's how you're supposed to say.
Is anybody else having trouble seeing me? Can you hear me? Or
One person said hi.
if you can see me, comment down. I'm going to wash my hands. Comment down if you can see me. Ask them if they can see me to comment.
That's what it said.
Stay there. I need you to read those for me. So are they able to see me? You could put on
it
there
doesn't say.
what I was making. Type on there.
It's already put typed on there. It's just, I don't know why I'm having trouble.
Is it just her? That's why I said if it is, then I'm going to have to stop. Can you check for me?
She didn't.
No, on your phone. Can you check for me?
Oh.
Sorry, guys. We may be having technical difficulties. Can you give me the strawberry? Can you have your brother check for me, please?
Yeah.
So I'm getting right now my vanilla and my honey. Now, if you guys want, at this point, you can also put, instead of vanilla, you can use strawberry extract. I like vanilla. You can use it for anything. So I just placed my 2 eggs in here. And I'm just giving them a quick sift. I mean, not a sift. A quick blend. And I'm also going to, yes.
I just said you can see you. It might be the internet connection.
Oh, okay. It just might be the internet connection for someone. Sorry, whoever can't see me. But now I'm going to be putting 1 teaspoon of, or a little extra, of vanilla to your wet ingredients. And I'm also going to be putting 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. And the reason why I'm going to add my oil first, Christian, can you read the comments?
Yes, I can. I really like your videos. Very explanatory.
Thank you.
And then the other person that couldn't see you said, I can hear you, I can't see you. Can somebody tell me what I am doing wrong?
It might just be the connection that they're having.
Yeah, it might be your connection, because I can see you fine.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm making strawberry muffins because it's my anniversary today. And I thought I'd do something a little sweet for my sweetie. But I put 2 tablespoons of oil first because I'm going to be putting 2 tablespoons of honey. But you always want to put, Chris, can you read that, please?
I can see you fine, the person said.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Not the person that was complaining about they couldn't see you. It was the other one that likes your vids.
Oh, okay, thank you. So yeah, I'm going to be putting my 2 tablespoons of honey in the wet ingredients at this point as well. Chris, you want to put me the yogurt?
Yeah. How much?
1/3 cup.
1/3?
Yeah, of yogurt. If you guys want the complete recipe to this, I also have that underneath my videos, and it's my blueberry recipe, but instead of blueberries today, I'm using strawberries. So, but I gave you in here, I have a 1/2 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 tablespoons of honey, along with my vanilla, which was 1 teaspoon of vanilla. No, only up to that line. See the line in here? Somebody commented.
Oh. Someone commented?
Yeah.
Maybe it's my phone.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we don't know.
Just say you're sorry. And then I have right here 1/3 cup of yogurt. Now the reason why I use the yogurt is, like I was telling you before in my other baking, I try not to use so much oil. That's just, you know, the way I like to do things. Instead of adding so much oil, you can improvise with yogurt. Yogurt is a great replacement, but you have to find the balance there. Now I'm just giving that a quick mix. And I'm going to bring my wet ingredients over here. Ooh, excuse me. So how is everybody today? Let me know how you guys are doing. So now I just took my whisk and I'm just combining the other ingredients, my dry ingredients. And now I'm just going to combine those together.
Is there any more comments?
I don't know.
No.
And you just want to just whisk it together till it's combined with all of your wet ingredients. And this batter, it's a thicker batter. So I just like to use my spoon after, just so I can get everything incorporated when I add the strawberries or any berries. Any kind of fruit that you guys like. You want to do it. Yeah, Chris, here, you do the muscle part.
I said you got muscles.
I got gains. No. What do you call it?
What?
Gains.
You got gains.
You got gains.
Are you gonna dump the strawberries in?
Yeah, but first I'm gonna coat them
With what?
a little bit of flour.
Oh.
You know why I do that?
So they don't. I know why.
Okay, I'm waiting. It's a quiz.
So they don't fall to the bottom or something.
Yeah.
They don't fall to the bottom.
So they don't sink to the bottom.
Yeah, so they're mixed in all together.
So that's a little trick, you guys. If you don't want your berries falling to the bottom,
throw some flour.
throw some flour.
Ooh.
Well, not throw, but place some flour in them.
Boo says she wants a strawberry.
Boo's?
Yeah,
She wants a strawberry? Christian's over here trying to give Bootsy, our dog, a strawberry.
Here you go, Booey.
And then I'm just going to take the flour and I put about probably like a teaspoon of flour in with your berries. And then I'm just going to mix them in. Well, I'm going to have Christian mix them in.
Yeah.
Christian, you got the gains. You got the muscles. Can you take all of that out? Can you guys see here? I hope you guys are doing good today. Remember, make your sweetie something sweet.
Alright, so that'd be good?
Let me see. Oh, sorry, Bootsy. Yeah, looks good. So let's show them the batter, Chris. So this is what your batter is going to look like. See it? The consistency. Now we're going to place them into our muffin tin. Chris, can you go get me the big muffin tins?
The what?
The big muffin tin. So I can place them in there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment and I'll try to get to your questions as well.
This one?
Yes, thank you. So, if you're married, how many years have you been married? Let me know. And I have my oven right now, and it's at 375 degrees. And you're just going to place these into your muffin tins. I'm using the larger muffin tin, so maybe it'll make about 6 to 8 large muffins. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some whipping cream.
Want me to spray them?
Yeah, please. And I'm also going to put them maybe inside the middle as a surprise. So,
What?
whipping cream?
Oh, wow.
Do you think I should put it on top? Or stuff
top.
it? Or
On
stuff
top.
it and put it on top.
On top.
You could do both. Can you give me the ice cream scooper in there? I like to add the ice cream scooper, or not add, but use the ice cream scooper. You guys, this is raw, unedited video that I'm sharing with you in my life. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna take this ice cream scooper and I'm gonna scoop them in here. Let's see how fluffy or how high they rise. You don't want to overfill them too much because then they'll puff out. But I like the little muffin top on the top when it comes out. Yeah, so this pretty much, this will probably make about 6 or 7 large ones. But I think I might overflow, oh, maybe I might overflow it. Let's put them all even. Just make sure you put an even amount in each muffin case. I'm just going to squeeze all of this in the 6 muffins instead of making 7 muffins. But you can do what you like. You You can even put them in the tiny muffin tinners. That's a new word. Tiny muffin tinners. Alrighty. There we go. Let me just clean up my little muffin tin. Here they are. And I'm going to place them into the oven. And then while I place them in the oven, I'm going to be making my cream. Christy Pie! Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Can you get that little whipper?
What?
The little whipper. The little whipper.
What whipper?
Bring that over here because we're going to whip the whipping cream.
Yeah.
And can you get me the powdered sugar, please? Where's my little... Oh, it's in here. So, guys.
Whoa. Hold on.
Let me show you what's in here. Look at what our sons are making us for our anniversary. Woo! It smells so good. It's roasted chicken with wine. And they're making us mashed potatoes. Because every year they have a tradition that they make us our anniversary dinner, which is nice. I prefer that over any takeout meal.
What are you making, whip?
Yeah, whipped cream. Mm-hmm. So I'm just using heavy whipping cream. And I'm just going to place about, this is a 1 quart. I'm probably just going to place about half the container in there. And then I'm going to start whipping it. Actually, before I whip it up, I'm going to also place a little bit of vanilla. Because I like the vanilla flavor to that as well. But you can put, like I said, any extract, strawberry extract as well. Chris, can you set a timer for like 20 minutes first so I could see, or 15 minutes? Normally when the muffins are done, you can smell them. But I don't know, with all these smells with the chicken and wine cooking, you're probably going to need timer. Now I'm going to bump it up. Once it starts whipping a little, I'm going to add my powdered sugar. I like to bump it up to fast. Make sure your bowl is cold. I didn't. Just being honest. I didn't because normally these stay pretty cold. The silver ones, they stay pretty cold. Yes, so if you don't know, again, I'm going to go back to my story. I met my husband in high school. And we were best friends, and we still are best friends, thanks to God. And I appreciate him so much, but it doesn't seem like all these years pass by. Time flies way too fast when you're having fun, I guess. Whoa! Finally, it's starting to thicken. Let me get a spoon. Let me bring you guys in. Look at how fast that is. You have to be careful with heavy whipping cream not to over whip it, because then it'll start turning to butter. Okay. That should be good. I'm just going to add my sugar in right now. I'm going to start with like 1/4 of a cup, if it comes out, of powdered sugar, and I'm just going to whip it to incorporate it. Because the heavy whipping cream doesn't have any flavor, any sweetness to it unless you add it. You can also use maple syrup at this point as well. It's completely up to you guys. Got to get all of that out and scrape your bowl to get everything mixed. Give it a quick taste. That might be, I want to add a little bit more. Maybe about a tablespoon more. And then I'm going to mix that again. That should be good enough. So probably like 1/4 and a tablespoon of powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar. And you just take it off. But while you're waiting for your muffins, you're going to want to place your bowl into your refrigerator. Let's go back over here, guys. Alrighty. So in better light, I'll show you what it looks like. Because see, you want it to where it's like thick enough not to fall off of your spoon unless you tap it. Well, that's how I like it. You can have it thinner, but it's completely up to you. Just don't over whip it, because you're going to get butter or buttermilk.
And Mom, you gonna let me eat that?
No, you can eat that.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to eat it. That's good. At this part too, you can also put a little lemon zest. You can do all kinds of things with it. Go tell him the joke, Christian.
What?
Go tell him a joke. Go tell him how old I was. What did I do? A story about us.
I don't know.
Alright, that story of us, Chris. No.
No, I'm saying we all had good moments.
Look it, guys. See? He's still doing that. They used to do that. I used to do that, though. When my mom cooked, I used to lick the paddles and stuff like that. Are you and Carlitos gonna do the whatchamacallits? Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to adjust you guys. Let's see if my son... See, he's not here. If I can adjust it right. Alrighty. I think I'm getting it. So like I said, once your muffins are out of the oven, or once they start smelling, like it has a, I don't know, that's how I tell. I usually can tell if I start smelling like the muffin or bread or anything. Then it's normally usually done at that point. So now that I can see the comments, does anybody want to comment anything down below? You have any questions? What do you think about my curly hair? So yeah, that's all we've been doing today. My boys make us a beautiful little romantic anniversary meal, which we always think it's special. Last year, they made us it was like a burrito, but it was like a wet burrito, like you get in the restaurants. They even put the little, like lettuce and stuff on the side as well. They're so cute. My boys are cute. Remember, guys, favorite flower. Thank you, babe. Want to put that away?
Yeah.
Even better, do you want to wash? Are you guys going to chop that, those potatoes? Christian's like, I thought me and my brother were making it. So, let me tell you a funny story. Christian hasn't got his driver's license yet. No.
That is true though.
That is true though. He's trying. He's trying. No, but me and my husband, we met each other in high school, and we used to sit on the bus together, and he would walk me to classes. Here's a true story though about him. He actually got kicked out of school.
Who?
That's your dad. Because he wasn't going to class, he kept going to class late. So I kept telling him, don't walk me to class. Don't walk me to class. And he got kicked out of the school he was at. Oh, thank you.
What'd she say?
She said she just subscribed to my channel last week and she loved the chocolate chip cookies. Thank you so much. Yeah, so he kept walking me to class, and I was like, don't walk me to class because you're going to get in trouble and be tardy. And I was like, I just didn't want him to get in trouble. So he was like, oh no, I'm in love. I'm going to walk her to class. And what ended up happening is he got in trouble. And I remember this day specifically because I was in typing class, I think it was, when they had typing class back then. And I went in, and everybody was like, "Aw," and I was typing, and I look up, and there he was with roses in his hands. And then I walk outside with him, and he's like, "Oh, I have to tell you something. This is my last day of school. I got kicked out." So we were both so sad. And that's a true story, though. But there he is, because he's walking me to class, he gets in trouble, so unbelievable. That is a funny story, though. I actually forgot about that story. Chris, can you put this in the refrigerator so we can keep this cold? I'm over here telling you guys to keep this in the refrigerator so it can stay cold, but I didn't do it. So how much time do we have, Chris? Oh gosh. Did you guys hear that crash? I just dropped something out of our refrigerator, so yeah, we were crashing. So yeah, that's how many years we've been together and we've known each other. But he's still my best friend. Actually, I think I love him more now. You know, you think you love when you're young, but to me, I love him more now from everything we've been through. and we're always there for each other. So that to me is love. That is love. How much time do we got, Chris?
10, like 9 something now.
9 minutes?
Yeah.
Let's check them. Let's check them and see. Ooh, see how nice they're rising? Can you get it?
Yeah, there you go.
See, like I said, usually I go off of the smell, but I can't smell right now.
I know, I can't really smell.
It's because you guys have that good smell over there of our chicken. Here, Chris.
I know the chicken smells good.
Yeah, the chicken smells good. But we did strawberries because the boys and us love them. Look at how big they are though right now. They're so huge right now. And they just look so pretty. My oldest son, after he got off of work, he brought those home. So I was like, ooh, I'll do some strawberry muffins with them. So we're all done here. And then when they come out, I'll show you them. And then if you want, just wait till they're cool before you put any frosting or filling in it. You can even put, like, make a hole in it with like a scooper or scoop out a little bit. You can cut a little bit with a knife. Let me show you. Here's your muffin. Well, let's pretend this is your muffin. So you're going to take a knife, and this part right here is going to be the top of your muffin. So you're just going to take it in the middle and make like a circle, but don't go all the way down to the bottom of your muffin. Stay a little bit up, and you're going to make a circle and pop that middle piece out however big you want it. And then if you want, you can, after you fill it, you can pop that little piece back in and frost it or do anything that you like. So I just think I might be stuffing ours with cream. Let me see.
What happened?
No, I was trying to read this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, did you check out
They
the
like to...
cinnamon rolls she made? Oh, they're having like a conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cinnamon rolls. Ask Christian how they were.
Yeah, I ate like 10 of them.
Probably.
What are you going to do with these strawberries?
He really did.
Hmm?
No, I was telling them how if, oh, can you check the muffins? Can you get, because what I do is I put the toothpick in there. Can you grab a toothpick? And then we'll check the inside of the muffin. Look at how cute my mitt is. Let's check these muffins.
Try them out.
Because they're so big. I overfilled them. No, they're still wet. They're still wet inside. And you don't want to deflate them.
Yeah.
So you just place them back in. But they're cooking more in the back because my oven cooks different. So we'll just wait, you guys, if you want to wait. If not, I can end the video here. And then we'll just, I'll come back once they're cool. So I'll do a second part of this video and I'll show you when I put it on there, once they're cool. I'll see you in a little while. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.